Hey guys, I'm going to film kind of my January haul. I think like I said for my December haul, January was a bit of a low buy month for me, and I think I did pretty well, all things considered. February might be a different story, but we'll get to that eventually. So I'm just going to dig right in. If you're interested in the makeup I have on, I just filmed a first impressions video of a cosmetic set. So I'll link that below so you can take a look. But anyway, I guess I like to kind of go through things chronologically for whatever reason. So I kind of started at the beginning of the month and worked my way through. So anyway, so the first thing I purchased were some nail polishes from Cult Nails, which is an independent nail polish company that sadly is going out of business. So I was able to get these at, I think, a 60% discount, and I think you may still be able to purchase from them. Last I checked, their website said they were taking stock and that, you know, I guess at some point they might make it live again, but I'll just go ahead and show you the ones I picked out. So it came in a box and they were each wrapped in this little kind of squishy type wrapping with the title on it. So I got 10 altogether. This is Love at First Sight, pretty lavender shade. Let's see, Evil Queen, which is a red. And I'll just go ahead and show you. They have round bottles, and these are 0.5 fluid ounce. And kind of your standard brush there. The formula on these can be a little thin, is I guess my only complaint. This is the shade Quench. And My Kind of Kool-Aid, which is a lavender with some shimmer in there. And got this bright orange called Eye Poppy. And this, I guess this is like a magenta in Radiance. And a orangey red called Sublime. And this is a light pink with a lot of shimmer called Angel Whispers. And this is a pink called Devious Nature. And I guess there's one more. This is really pretty. This is called Disciplined. And it's like this light blue with kind of a shifting shimmer in there, like might be slightly opalescent type color. So I went ahead and got those, and then I bought this nail polish from Essie. This is called Summit of Style. It's their Luxe Effects, so it's kind of like this glitter top coat. And actually I bought this off eBay because I'd had this polish on my mind forever and ever since I'd seen the promo, because it was really beautiful. And it wasn't like on Ulta or beauty.com whenever I placed an order, so I just never kind of got around to it. But finally I was like, okay, I really just need to buy this to get it off my mind. And I have swatched it. This is how I do my nail polish collection, and I'll do a separate video eventually on how I do this, but basically I swatched all of my nail polish colors on a plastic wheel like this, and then I put a label on there and write, you know, various numbers, and then I have a corresponding, this isn't the right one, but I just take an index card and you know, write the numbers and what shade everything is, and then, since I'm showing you anyway, and then I have this large, this is actually like a scrapbook type album. It has a label that you can put in there, and I just say nail polish collection, and then I have really too close to be doing this. I have all these are actually I think CD sheets, but they fit these pretty well. So I slide all of them in there, and so this is like all the nudes, and then on the back, I guess like where you would put the label or the insert, I have all the index cards. Oops, it's really big, it's hard to do. So those just, you know, slip in like that. Yeah, so I'll do a more in-depth video, but anyway, that's kind of how I do it. I have a lot of nail polish, and if you want to be super anal about it, you know, I've also created like a spreadsheet in Google Docs to keep up, but I haven't updated that in a long time. But anyway, this 20 is Summit of Style, and it's cool because you can actually place your nail beneath it and kind of get a sense of what it's going to look like. So anyway, that's that. Kind of random. So I also got a few things from Hautelook. They had Josie Maran on there, and I'd seen this I think last time it was on Hautelook, but it sold out, so I wasn't able to get it. But this is the Josie Maran Refreshing Rose Water. This is 4 fluid ounce. And it doesn't really have a strong, it's very light. But anyway, this is a face spray. And also got a couple of the nail wipes. These have 20 each, and this is lavender, and this is the natural grapefruit. So I've said how I like those before. I think those two came in a set with this whipped argan oil, intensive hand cream, and sweet citrus. This is 1 fluid ounce, and it's sealed, so I'm not gonna sniff it right now. And then I also got this little Argan lip treatment. And I thought the packaging on this was really cute. It's a little bit darker than I thought it was going to be. It's really creamy though. It's pretty sheer. That's good. So there it is swatched in my hand. So, yeah, it's like I've said before, I kind of like this type of pot for being at home, and I don't really need to have tinted lips necessarily at home, but anyway, I just kind of wanted to try out the formula, and it was on sale. So so I got those, and Ipsy does this thing where they have like flash deals. Like they'll just send you an email and they say, you know, you get this and this for this price or whatever. So they have one for Ardency In, which has kind of been talked about a lot, and I think these were, I got both of these for 20, and the eyeshadow alone is like 20 at Sephora. So they had the Ardency In Modster eyeliner in gold, and the Ardency In Modster Manuka Honey Enriched Pigments in vintage gold. So, and of course, you know, I really wanted to try these. This wasn't, if I'd had my choice, I wouldn't have picked the shade. I really want to try the Sunday, I think is like a beige champagne. Or like the rose gold. So it's still pretty. And of course, after I buy it, I look at Tim Talia and she said that this is like her least favorite, but whatever. So the compact is nice. It has, I think, a magnetic closure, like ovally shaped there. So yeah, not my favorite maybe, but the packaging is kind of interesting. I don't know why they have like stereos or whatever on the side there, but anyway. So this is the gold eyeliner. Running out of space here. So that's nice. It's a pretty color. It's pretty smooth. And to get more wipes out. So I think I still would try the Sunday shade. I just haven't, you know, felt the need to go ahead and place that order, I guess. And I am curious, I don't know if there's a way to depot these without completely ruining them. But I really do tend to use palettes more than individuals, so we shall see. It'd be nice if they did do a palette, if you're watching. So anyways, that's Ardency in. And then kind of my only, oh, and I should mention the Ipsy stuff just came in their regular like pink bubble mailer, and the boxes did get a little beat up. Like the products themselves are fine, but if you are thinking of buying something for a gift and you don't want a smashed box, maybe just buy it from like Sephora or something. Okay. So fashion-wise, I got a pair of boots, and these are more, I guess, functional. They're from Uggs. See on the back there, but they didn't. I didn't want like the traditional Ugg boots. Like, as we all know, it's been very cold this winter, and there were some days where it was just like 20 or below, and like my feet were just really cold, like walking to the metro and stuff. So I kind of wanted a pair that were had some insulation and stuff. And these are waterproof. They have a slight heel on them. And you can, as you can see, they have a zipper and it goes down pretty far, so you can't really, and with the fabric and stuff, I wouldn't say like you can like just plow through a puddle or anything, but yeah, they should hold up to like kind of, I guess, small puddles or snow or whatever. So they have the leather, couple buckles here. They actually, they're not as lined as I thought they would be. Like they have the shearling right there and some on the back, and then you can see the sole has it, but like the actual top, like it's just leather. So yeah, I think they'll be better, and they're waterproof. Be better than normal boots, but the dryer, but I don't know if they're kind of the be-all end-all. One thing, these did run quite small on me. Like I'm normally a 9.5, and I'd read some reviews that said it ran small, so I went up, I ordered both the 9.5 and the 10, and I returned the 9.5, and they still feel quite tight to get on, like to get my foot through, I guess, this bit. And once I have them on, like they feel really comfortable, but they do take a little bit of, you know, moving. And I don't know, like, if they'll stretch out a little bit. But anyway, these are my boots. They were waitlisted when I ordered them, so I had to kind of wait a couple weeks. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be really warm by the time I get them. But I think it's still plenty cold out there. So I got those. And finally, I placed an order, actually not finally, I did buy a few things from Lush, kind of from their Valentine's Day collection, and I do something really bad. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I buy some of their bath bombs and stuff just as kind of like seasonal decoration. Like I'll display them in a jar or something. Especially like these glitter ones. Like I'm just kind of scared of what that's going to do to my bath. I mean, it does smell nice, but the glitter just gets everywhere. So I got that one, and just my receipt say, I think that was Lonely Heart. And this is the Heart Throb Bubbleroon, which has glitter, and you could probably break this one in half pretty easily, I feel like. I got that, and then I got one kind of Valentine's Day one. This is Twilight. It's huge. So just kind of a nice lavender one. I'm really picky about like the colors of the bath bomb. Like I for some reason, like sitting in a green bath just like I don't like. So you know, something a little pink or purple or whatever. So, and I also got a jar of the infamous Rose Argan body conditioner, and I wanted to try this, and I like it, but I'm not going to rush out to repurchase because it is quite pricey. This is 8.4 ounces, and I think it was like $30. And it smells nice, but it still has parabens, so it's not like, you know, the best thing ever for you. But basically, you know, you would smooth this on after like using body wash and just kind of let it sink in. And let's see, looks like that. As you can see, I've used quite a bit. And I bought this on January 19th, I think. It was Martin Luther King Day, so I had the day off. And used it like every time I've taken a shower since, so like every day. And I'm down to about there. And the thing that kind of annoyed me about this was it says it was made on December the 10th and used by February 10th. So I've been using it for like 3 weeks, so you can see how much I had, and then it's now the 14th of February, so I'm past the use by date, but I don't think it's gonna like hurt anything. But I just feel like a product that you buy on the 19th in store, and obviously it's taken me more than 3 weeks to go through it. Like, I just feel like they should find a way to update their stock more often, or maybe just make it not so expensive so people buy it. But anyway, okay. So now the actual last thing that I bought was from Ulta, and they had a 20% off coupon, and I couldn't not use it, so I got the bareMinerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 30, because the Tarte like tinted moisturizer type thing I've been using has been discontinued in my shade, so I've been kind of trying to find something new. So this got some pretty good reviews, and this is the shade Opal, which I think is the lightest shade. And this is 1.18 fluid ounce, so slightly more than you would probably get with a regular foundation. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying that. I also got some of these hair ties. I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. They just looked interesting. And I got a shower cap. This is pretty. Again, kind of random. But I didn't have one, and I wanted to try using one when like on the second day when I don't wash my hair. So anyway. And then I also, one of their like beauty break things where it's like from 10 to 2, you spend X amount and you get something free. They had one in conjunction with the 20% off, so that's kind of a good time to combine those. I got the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream Eau de Toilette, and this is 4 milliliters. Just a really cute little bottle. I love these. I don't know why, but I do. I don't even know what the notes are. But anyway, nice little box. And then it also came with this guy, which I was kind of surprised it was so big. This is the Luminous Body Lotion, and this is 5 fluid ounce right there. So I think it is supposed to have like a really kind of fresh floral scent. So it's nice. It's not, I don't think, the most moisturizing, and it looks like it does have sparkle in it. I think that's from the lotion. Pretty sure. Maybe. It's hard to tell because the Lush thing gets glitter everywhere. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it was just the Lush on my hand still. Yeah, but anyway, that's what I got in January. For it being such a long month, I felt pretty restrained. You know, conversely, February being such a short month, I've not been so restrained. But I also kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the Ulta 20% off. Because like with Sephora, you know, they have the two, you know, VIB or BI sales, like one in the fall and one in the spring. So it's kind of the same every year. In Ulta, I feel like, you know, it's a little bit more unpredictable. So I just thought I'd kind of talk a little bit about when they've done 20% off in the past year, just to give you some frame of reference. So let's see. So January of 2014, between the 12th and the 18th, they had a friends and family sale. And I'll also say that I can't remember, I think for both Sephora sales you can use it multiple times. Ulta usually gives you like one unique code that you can only use once. But anyway, the January sale, friends and family, excluded hair extensions, Lancome, Clinique, the Urban Decay 1, 2, or 3 Naked palettes, the Benefit Brow Bar or Beauty Steals, like specially discounted stuff. And then I think they had another one like right after almost that was from January 21st to February 1st. And again excluded hair extensions, fragrance, Lancome, Clinique, Perricone MD, Dermalogica, the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, the Benefit Brow Bar, Beauty Steals. So again, April 4th through the 12th, they had another one, and that excluded hair extensions, which I think is pretty much universal. Fragrance, again, Lancome, Clinique, Dermalogica, 5 for 10 deals, Beauty Steals, Benefit Brow. And then I think they didn't have another one. This was just me going through my email. So for all I know, I deleted a bunch, but, you know, they sent so many that the odds are that I got everything. So September, they had one from the 1st through the 6th, and that excluded prestige items, so all your higher-end non-drugstore, which for me is kind of like, you know, no thanks. Not worth the placing an order specifically for that. October 21st through November 1st, I think they had, they excluded the Vice LTD palette, maybe. And a new thing I saw, they also excluded Ebates. Like, you couldn't use Ebates in conjunction with that offer. Like, I guess you just don't get Ebates, which is kind of a shame, but I know beauty.com does that a lot, so I mean, they must be giving Ebates some money for directing traffic or something. So anyway, so December 9th through the 24th of 2014 was like the holiday season. And this one actually noted that it did include fragrance, and they excluded a lot of the other ones like Lancome, Clinique, Dermalogica. It excluded Urban Decay's Naked on the Run palette, Beauty Steals, Benefit Brow, gift cards, etc. And then the one we just had was from the 20th through the 31st of 2015, and that excluded pretty much all the other things I've mentioned, Urban Decay Vice LTD, Beauty Steals, fragrance, Lancome, Clinique, Dermalogica, etc. So I hope that's interesting, gives you some idea. I was curious myself, so I went and looked it up. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I like to, you know, the way I do my haul videos now, it's kind of a new thing, but I break up the month by the date that I place the order, not when I receive it. So I guess I'll do February sometime in March. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'll do next, but hopefully I'll continue to make some videos here and there. So anyway, so thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.